All right, Biblelanders, last video for the week. In the future, like I said, I might decide to film a video every now and then. I have no idea what the schedule will be. It may be as an as-needed basis or as training opportunities come up for something that we have learned or I have learned or who knows. I might just be bored one day and say, I want to talk to the Bibleland team. Hey! So we're going to see what's going on. All right, so last thing, Unshakable Hope. All right, I have samples available if anyone needs to look. They look, but this is going to be our Unshakable Hope curriculum for our older kids. Actually, really from pre-K, so like 4-year-olds on up to 5th grade. I'll talk in a minute about what our younger kids will be doing, but this is what it's going to look like. It's based on the Gospel Project curriculum, which is one of the best curriculums I've ever encountered, and I think it's probably some of our teachers' most favorite one we've used. We used it in the past. We went through almost a 3-year cycle. In fact, the timeline's all around the main gathering room that you see, and we often use still. I've kept on purpose, kind of hoping we'd get back to this. Well, last year and the year before, we jumped in with Believe and the Story, and we did a fully integrated system where Bibleland kids and people in the worship center and people in small groups, adults, all those things, teenagers in the student ministry, they're all learning the same thing on a given week. But we were using the curriculums they provided. Well, this year, through some evaluation, through some of even you guys' evaluation, thank you for that. I passed that up line. But all the teachers agreed that we felt like, we could probably find something that worked a little better for us, and then we just simply adapt it. Well, we got permission from Lifeway and from the powers that be at Oak Hills Church to do exactly that. So we're using the Gospel Project and we're matching it with whatever Max's main point each week is in his Unshakable Hope series. So as I showed you a second ago, we've designed our own little look and logo, but these are Gospel Project curriculum. So I invite you to look through these. Like I said, you can come visit me in my office on the weekend, or I might send some samples out. September 10th is when we launch, though, and we go live with this new series, and it'll be really neat. Basically, it's going through the promises that we can find in Scripture that we can write on our hearts, and we can hopefully use to encourage us in times, both in times that are great and we say, hey, well, I remember this promise and that's just a good thing to remember, or whether times are hard and we can really stand on the truth of Scripture and the truth that are in these promises. We're going to encourage the kids to do that as well. We'll have some handouts every now and then. Every week I'll have handouts that are options. As I always say about our curriculums, these are for you to use as a tool. My only request is that we honor whatever the main story for the day is, the main point, the main scripture. Beyond that, you've got a sandbox to play with. So if you've got better ideas for games, better ideas for a way to tell the story, better ideas for craft, whatever it is, I invite you to go ahead and just let your creativity run wild with that, okay? But I will be printing out, if there's an activity sheet that's recommended, I'll probably make that available. I'll do my best to have any game supplies available as well. If it looks like I don't have them, I may put out a request in our weekly email saying, hey, if you want to do this game, you might want to bring some stuff from home. Maybe it's a lot of buckets, or maybe it's a big rope or something like that. We have some stuff in the resource room. We don't have everything. But we could just get creative also, as well, as I said there. So be looking for that. Last thing is every so often we're going to be giving away things called spirit sticks. If any of you guys have kids in public school, you're probably aware of just, boy, those spirit sticks are like candy. And teachers often give them away as rewards or incentives, or kids can buy them it's almost like a fundraiser kind of thing. Well, we have developed some spirit sticks just for Unshakable Hope, that at certain times during this journey we're going to make them available for the kids, just to have. So maybe they'll collect them on a lanyard or a keychain or something like that. So that's for 4s on up to 5th grade. I do briefly want to call attention for the 2 and 3-year-olds and our babies even. They're also going to be using the Gospel Project, but it's going to be just a 52-week curriculum that we're probably going to go through chronologically every year. We feel at that age that's just a great place to put very basic foundations in. So we're going to probably do some rinse and repeat type of stuff with those young kids, also knowing that those kids don't stick around for more than 2 years max. So by the time they move up to 4 years old, then they're going to start getting into different things each year. But we've decided to do that, and Gospel Project, when we used it before, did not have curriculum for 2, 3-year-olds or even babies. Now they do. So we're going to be using the Gospel Project for that. And for our babies classes, our nurseries, you are more welcome than to do the typical table time, the Bible class that has been done for years and years at Oak Hills Church. Many of you know how to do that who work in the nursery. Or on this, you can adapt some other stuff. There's baby activities with ideas for songs, ideas for different things you can do. Let's see. Wow. There you go. Stuff like that. I invite you to just once again explore your creativity. All right, that's all for now. Thanks so much. Love you guys. Grateful for you. If you didn't get one of our little mints that I handed out last week, little mint tins, come see me. We got a special gift for all of you guys that help out so faithfully, and thank you for that. Thank you for saying yes to being a Bible Land teacher. And as in a world, especially here in urban settings in America, it seems like everybody is so busy and too busy. I hear it all the time when I talk to people about maybe joining our team. Often more, it seems like more often now, even since I've been here for 6.5 years. I'm too busy. I've got too much going on is something that is just prevalent. And you guys, even in the midst of your busyness, because I know you could say the same thing, I'm too busy, but you guys have still answered that call. And even in the midst of being too busy, you've said yes to helping here. So thank you for that. I hope I never take you guys for granted. It's an honor to hang out with you guys every week. Love you, and see you whenever I feel like filming the next video.